What a great time of year. We're really excited. It's the start of football, games that matter. Thursday night, college football season, it actually kicks off. Preseason football, Major League Baseball, Brian Blessing, the books are going to be buzzing this entire weekend. We've waited a long time for games that actually matter. Don't forget our friends at oddsworthbetting.com. They've got the feature pick of the day for as little as $7 for you, available right below this video. College football, you look at some of these games right out of the gate. South Carolina, North Carolina, a lot of love here for the home dog, the North Carolina Tar Heels. Don't forget last year early on, South Carolina lost that opener to Texas A&M, and it was a massive disappointment. South Carolina is a 2.5-point favorite. Total on the game is up there at 64. Should be a regional rivalry and really a lot of fun. That's an interesting game. Central Florida's 13, 46.5 is the total when they entertain Florida International. Oklahoma State, a lot of love for the Cowboys. People think this is a bounce-back year for them against Central Michigan on the road, a 24-point favorite. The one we'll really be focused on is Michigan and Utah. We're going to find out just what Jim Harbaugh is going to bring to the table for this Wolverines team. He puts a stamp on them early. Doesn't have his players yet, but he has a penchant for winning games and winning games early in his regimes. That's a game we're going to watch. Utah's a 6-point favorite there. Total on the game is 46. So much love for Texas Christian. TCU's a 16.5-point favorite. Total is 58 at Minnesota. A lot of people think this team playing with a stone in their shoe have a chance to win the national championship. Duke's at Tulane, 7.5-point favorites. The Dukies on the road here, and the total there is 51. Love Cutcliffe, the coach. He'll find that a way to get that offense going. You got Texas, San Antonio, and Arizona, 31-point favorites is Arizona. But the big story here, a game that way back when opened 50, and the total is now up in excess of 60, and with good reason. The game they played last year was 26-23. Arizona squeaking by. But don't forget, Solomon was a freshman quarterback early in the season. Now he's kind of a seasoned veteran. I think Arizona's not going to take these guys lightly. We're going to see a lot of points in that game. Agree with that move, to be honest with you. And then Western Kentucky and Vanderbilt. We get the Hilltoppers 2-point favorites on that game. And the total is 62. Now, don't forget, preseason football wraps up. You're taking your life in your hands here betting preseason football in week 4. You just don't know who's going to be out there, who's going to be playing. All these teams likely resting the majority of their starters, just evaluating the guys in that 50 to 53 range. Who's going to be the final players that make a roster? The way players have been dropping like flies, coaches would be crazy to play their starters. Now, I say that when Khalil Mack was running around in the third quarter of the Raiders game last week, and Andy Dalton's running a quarterback sneak getting hurt. What are these coaches possibly thinking? But a full slate of games in the NFL, the final preseason game. Then it's waiver wire time and start looking ahead to the opener next Thursday, a week away, the Patriots and the Steelers. Now, Major League Baseball, it's a pretty light docket on Thursday, but there's still games of note. Dodgers, do they suffer a letdown after playing so well against the Giants? They're -1/4 on the road at Petco at San Diego, Lados versus Rhea. And Detroit and KC. Watch the Royals now with this chickenpox outbreak. Royals $1.90. Total on the game is 8.5, shaded to the under. Listen, it's a Thursday with a lot on the line. It's a college football kickoff. We're so excited. What a weekend this is going to be. The books here in Vegas are going to be going crazy. Oddsworthbetting.com. They're here to cover you with the feature pick of the day for as little as $7. It's going to be a great time of year. Brian Blessing will be taking you all around Vegas all year long. Best of luck this college football season.